Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you a very interesting flowers Alankaram wherein I'm not going to use anything else except for flowers to do the entire Alankaram. And it's going to be really interesting, and this is something which anyone who have access to real flowers should be able to do. So just in case if you also want to learn this beautiful Alankaram, then please don't miss to watch this video till the end.
सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवि नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते कलाकाष्ठादिरूपेण परिणामप्रदायिनी विश्वस्योपरतौ शक्ति नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातने गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते हंसयुक्तविमानस्ते ब्रह्माणि रूपधारिणे कौशाम्बक्षरिके देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
त्रिशूलचन्द्रायुधरे महावृषभवाहिनी माहेश्वरी स्वरूपेण नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते मयूरकुक्कुटवृते महाशक्तिधरे नगे कौमारी रूपसंस्थाने नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
So to begin with, for this particular Alankaram, we need to be attaching this kind, or rather this shaped of plastic sheets. Okay, so we are trying to give an illusion as if our Lakshmi or whichever idol that you are going to use is going to have a dress in the shape of a peacock feather. Okay, that is the illusion we want to give. So for that, what I have done is I have just cut this shape of the paper, and there are 5 sheets which I have cut. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically 5 shapes of the same size and the same thickness, of the same size and color is what I have cut, and I have just pasted it using our normal stick-on glue. Okay. Now please remember that you cannot actually use anything which is paper or cardboard for this, because we are going to paste the flowers on each of these petals using the rice flour. Okay, so obviously rice flour will have to be mixed with water, and because it has got water content, your cardboard or your paper is going to get wet and it is not going to help us. So for that reason, what you need to do is you need to trace this on something called as OHP sheet. Okay, I repeat it, it is overhead projector sheet, or it is called as OHP sheet. This is something which looks like this. Okay, it's basically a transparent sheet. This comes in various thickness. I've taken the thickest sheet over here, and this should be available in any of the stationery shops. Just in case they don't have a thick one, don't worry, buy the thin ones. You can even buy 2 sheets, 3 sheets like that. So you can just buy some 3 sheets, and that should be more than sufficient. And what you do is you trace this particular shape. First you Try to draw the shape on a piece of paper, cut it and fix it like this and see if it is fitting fine. And then you can just remove these papers, place it on top of this and you can trace it. And please remember, because this is plastic, you will not be able to use any of the normal pens. You need to be using a marker pen. Okay, a permanent marker pen is what you will have to use for tracing on top of this OHP sheet. In case if your sheet is very thin, then you can cut two shapes like this and you can paste one on top of the other to increase the thickness. So even that can be done. Okay. And over here I have cut 5 petals like this and I have kept it ready. So the first and the foremost thing what you will have to do is fix these petals exactly in the same way that I have fixed the paper over here. Okay, the reason why I didn't show you this one is because it will not be shown to the video upfront. So that is why I did not fix this and show you. But now let me just fix it for you all. So now you can see I have already put the glue everywhere. All I need to do is just stick it on top of the glue this way and we are done. I hope you are able to understand the problem that you can hardly see these plastic sheets there. So that's the reason why I had sticked the paper and I showed you on how it is going to look. So now in case if you want stiffness, you can even put little bit of glue over here and stick it to the table. So that is actually going to give you stiffness when you are trying to paste the flowers and the rice flour. Don't worry, this glue will not be shown later because anyway we are going to cover it using the rice flour. This is just going to provide support for us. So now once you have stick till here, now is the time when we are going to mix the rice flour. So over here I have taken about 1 small bowl full of rice flour. Okay, and all we are going to do is mix this with water, and the consistency in which we want to mix it is that of the rice flour mix which we actually used to make the rice rotis. Okay, so if any of you have made rice rotis or even the chapati atta, the consistency in which you actually mix the atta for making chapati, that's the same consistency that you will have to mix this rice flour with. It should not be sticking to your fingers. At the same time, it should not be too thick that it is not possible for you to stick the flowers. Okay, so let me just mix this and I'll show you what to do next. If you want, you can even mix 1 spoon of maida also to the rice flour so that it doesn't crack. So this is the consistency of the rice flour that we want. See, it is not sticking to my hand, but yet it is very soft. Okay. So once this is ready, you can start sticking it everywhere for the idol as well as the petals that I had shown you before. So in this way, you will have to cover all the petals with the rice flour. But just before I color the others, let me just fix the flowers for this petal because I don't want the rice flour to dry off. So I'm using these 2 varieties of flowers. Okay, we call this as Malle Uva, the white one, and this is Kanakamri in Kannada. So I'm going to give the border of orange flowers filled with white flowers inside. And also what I have done is I have cut the stem of the flower and I have made it very short in this way so that I can comfortably fix the flower in this way. And when you are pressing the flower, just press at the stem and not at the petals. Okay, we still want the petals to look nice, so just press at the bottom of the flower and that should do.
सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवि नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते कलाकाष्ठादिरूपेण परिणामप्रदायिनी विश्वस्योपरतौ शक्ति नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातने गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते हंसयुक्तविमानस्ते ब्रह्माणि रूपधारिणे कौशाम्बक्षरिके देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते
त्रिशूलचन्द्राहिधरे महावृषभवाहिनी माहेश्वरी स्वरूपेण नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते मयूरकुक्कुटवृते
So in this way we will have to do all other petals as well.
कौमारी
So let me just do the other petals and I'll get back.
नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते शङ्खचक्रगदाशार्ग गृहीत परमायुधे प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते गृहीतोग्रमहाचक्रे दंष्ट्रोद्धृतवसुन्धरे वराहरूपिणी शिवे नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते नृसिंहरूपेणोग्रेण हन्तुं दैत्यान् कृतोद्यमे त्रैलोक्यत्राणसहिते नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते किरीटिनि महावज्रे सहस्रनयनोज्ज्वले वृत्रप्राणहरे चैन्द्रे नारायणी
भूषणे चामुण्डे मुण्डमदने नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते
लक्ष्मीरज्जे महाविद्ये श्रद्धे पुष्टि स्वदे ध्रुवे महारात्रि महाविद्ये नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते वेदे सरस्वती वरे भूतिवा प्रवितामसे नियते त्वं प्रसीदेशे नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते 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 सर्वस्य बुद्धिरूपेण जनस्य हृदि संस्थिते स्वर्गापवर्गदे देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते कलाकाष्ठादिरूपेण परिणामप्रदायिनी विश्वस्योपरतौ शक्ति नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते सृष्टिस्थितिविनाशानां शक्तिभूते सनातने गुणाश्रये गुणमये नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते
शरणागतदीनार्थ परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते हंसयुक्तविमानस्ते ब्रह्माणि रूपधारिणे कौशाम्बक्षरिके देवी नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते
त्रिशूलचन्द्राहिधरे महावृषभवाहिनी माहेश्वरी स्वरूपेण नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते मयूरकुक्कुटवृते महाशक्तिधरे नगे कौमारी रूपसंस्थाने नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते शङ्खचक्रगदाशार्ग गृहीत परमायुधे प्रसीद वैष्णवी रूपे नारायणी नमोऽस्तु ते
So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.